In this video, I'm going to show you how to add conditional fields in Tally.so. Now, the first thing you have to do, of course, is create your form where you want to add conditional fields. Now, I do have just an example over here. Our question is going to be, do you like pizza with pineapple? And then we're going to add different questions and different answers based on the answers to this first question, okay? So over here, of course, you can add as many questions as you want and add as many answers as you want as well. And then, of course, drag this out as much as you want. This is just a simple example which is going to allow you to understand how to do this because it's actually super simple once you actually get to it, okay? So the first thing you want to do, of course, is go to the first question and you want to know which things you want to show up whenever people click on either of these questions. So if they click on yes over here, I want it to show this one which says what do you like about it. If they say no, what? I am going to show this one, what don't you like about it? And if they answer it's disgusting, I'm going to show this one, which says, why do you find it disgusting? Okay. Now, what you want to do first, if I go to preview here, you can see currently everything is showing, so that doesn't really make sense. So to actually add conditional fields, you want to go and first hide all of these possible outcomes. So I'm going to click on the three dots over here, and then I'm going to hide the first one. Make sure you are clicking on the actual question, not on the field. So then I'm going to click on this one, hide it, and this one and hide it as well, okay? If I go to preview, as you can see, there we go, only the first one is now showing. So if people click on yes, I want to show this one. Let's now set this up. I'm going to click over here, go to the bottom. So to the bottom, of course, after my first question, plus button, and you want to click on conditional up top. So you want to find it, click on it, and click on insert. You could also press slash and of course type in conditional, and it's going to find it as well. So what I'm going to do here is the following. The first condition is going to be when do you like pizza with pineapple is answered with yes. Then it's going to basically, of course, show blocks. And the block is going to be, what do you like about it, okay? So if somebody now presses this, so yes, they're basically going to get this field which says, what do you like about it, okay? Now, of course, over here, you can go and add different conditions as well. So you can add these ands in here, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. But of course, for us, it's not that complex. We're only going to have one, okay? Now, that's going to be for the first answer. For the second one, we're going to add the plus button. Again, we're going to add conditional logic in here, and we're going to click on insert. And the second one is going to be, of course, if the answer is no, what? Then it's going to go and show blocks. And it's going to be, what don't you like about it, okay? That's going to be the second one. And our third one over here is going to be this one about disgusting. So do you like pizza? No, of course, it's disgusting. So then it's going to show the blocks, and it's going to show, why do you find it disgusting? Now, of course, again, we go through, this is the logic. When people answer this question with yes, so if the answer to this question is yes, then it's going to show the block, which is called what do you like about it. Now, if they answer with no, what, it's going to show what don't you like. And if they answer with it's disgusting, it's going to show why do you find it disgusting, okay? Let's actually test this now. So if I go to preview, right now, the first, of course, question is showing. So if I click on yes, it's going to pop up what do you like about it. If I click on no what, it's going to say what don't you like about it. And if I click on it's disgusting, as you can see, it's going to say why do you find it disgusting. Now, people are now going to get, of course, customized follow-up questions depending on whatever they clicked in their first question over here. So you can use this logic to basically add conditional fields wherever you want and wherever inside your forms, and you can use them to basically personalize things to different answers people give to your questions. So that's it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.